Hi, it's me, Mila Martinico, and welcome to another episode of At Home with me, Mama Mila. And we are in my kitchen at home, so again, I remind you every time, but this is real life. I have 4 kids, Nuncio's napping, so we are gonna make a request. I actually love requests because I love making things that I've never made before. So I had one of my lovely customers ask me, I think it was a customer, right? Yeah, customer. I mean, who else knows me? Okay. Asked me to make Chicken Francese. I had never heard of that. And the only Francis I remember is don't put baby in a corner. So I looked it up and there were some varying recipes. I think this might be an Italian American recipe, and so I kind of just combined them both together and made my own version of Chicken Francese that I've never made before until today. So we're gonna figure it out together. These are the ingredients. I know it looks like a lot, but I think that it'll come together. First thing we have is thinly sliced chicken breasts. So I've got that. I've got 2 cups of flour here. I have a half a cup of half and half. This is, I'm gonna say that looks about to be 2 cups of bone broth, olive oil, salt, pepper. I've got 3 tablespoons of butter, I would say 2, that's 2 tablespoons of minced garlic paste. We gotta have parm. And then I've got 3 lemons, garlic powder, eggs. Let's make Chicken Francese. First things first, I had to put my gloves on to protect my manicure. We're gonna crack 2 eggs in here. Just like that. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. I'm gonna hit them with a fork. And I'm gonna pour this over 2 pounds of sliced chicken breasts. If you want to make a dredging station, you can, but I'm tired and I wanna do the least amount of dishes as possible. So I'm just gonna go and get them all coated in here. Just like that. Let me turn it around so there's not the up and up. There we go. Just like that, and then I'm gonna set it aside. Okay, into our 2 cups of flour, I'm gonna add a half a cup of Parmesan. I'm gonna add salt. I'm gonna add garlic powder. Let's see, that's 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. And I'm gonna add fresh cracked pepper. I saw some people make this with a batter, and some people made it with just flour. I'm gonna make it my way. Which is kind of in between. So we're gonna shake this up. Just like that. Open it back up and apparently flour my boobs. And we're gonna throw our chicken in here and pretend, remember back in the day, in the 90s, they used to have shake and bake? That's what this reminds me of. Ooh. Actually, I might just use my hands a little bit and kind of separate them up first, since I got these gloves on. There we go. Just like this, and we're gonna pretend like we're our moms in 1994 and shake and bake, baby. Do they still make shake and bake? My mom did a couple times whenever she was on Weight Watchers, or made me go on Weight Watchers. Trauma. Okay, so I'm gonna try and make sure everyone is just evenly coated, and then we're gonna head back here to the stove. And let's start cooking Chicken Francese, baby. Here we go. We're gonna set it on medium high, and we are gonna add our olive oil. I'm gonna say that we are gonna add probably about 3 to 4 tablespoons of olive oil. We want it to look good. We're gonna let this olive oil get hot. And then me and my trusty little glove. And then we're gonna grab out each piece of chicken. That. I'm gonna just make sure that it's coated. And we're just gonna place the chicken there. Should have let that get hotter, but it's fine. We'll live. I have a feeling this is gonna go by really fast because these cutlets are so thin. Oh, I might have should have got a bigger pan. But that's all right. It'll work. So we're going to flip these because we want them just to be that little golden brown, like that. It's not going to take any time at all. Just like that. Ignore Nunzio fussing on the little baby camera. Just like that. We're gonna cook it for like an additional minute or two till it gets a crust like this on the other side. Okay, now we're gonna take them out because we don't want them to overcook. And we are going to place them just on a plate. Poor Nunzio, he's like, there we go. Okay, so I turned the heat off, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna zest 2 lemons into my pan. Just cause like I don't want anything to burn, so it's better to turn the heat off and then add in as we go. Okay, so I just cut lemon slices and I cut the 2 lemons that we zested because I'm going to juice them into the pan once we cook our garlic. Second thought, you know, we were sitting here eating the chicken Francese. Do not put those lemon slices in it. I really think it might work if you had Meyer's lemons because those are sweeter, but I really do feel like after sitting, you can really taste the pith and it kind of gives it a bitterness. I sent some with Gemma to my husband, and my husband called me. He said, this is really good, but what made it bitter? That was it. So don't put those lemon slices in there, just the zest and the juice. Okay, so I'm turning it back on medium heat, and I'm going to add in, we've got our lemon zest. See all this fond here? I hope that it's enough to thicken our sauce. We shall see in just a second, but I'm gonna add in our butter. And then once this butter's melted, I'm gonna add in our garlic. Nunzio's he's got something to say, that's all I gotta say. I really wanna toast this lemon and kind of make it caramelized because I feel like it'll give it a really good flavor. So, I'm gonna do this. Just get some pieces. And I'm gonna add in our garlic. Yes, it's a lot of garlic, but it's fine. We're gonna toast it up like that. Now I'm gonna start doing our lemon. This is how we're gonna deglaze the pan. No seeds for us, please. There we go. I don't feel like this is enough flour to make our sauce thick. So I'm gonna add, I think I'm gonna do like about 3 tablespoons of flour right in here. Okay, that looks better. Now I'm just gonna cook out the raw flour taste just like we would a roux. Just like we would a roux. We don't want anything to burn. We want to keep it moving. Beautiful. Keep it going. Just like that. And really quickly, we are going to add in our broth. Trying to go slow because I don't want like a lumpy sauce. Just like that. I'll tell you what, Nunzio is smelling this and I think it's driving him crazy. So I don't know why every recipe I looked online had lemon slices, but they did. So I'm gonna put these in here before I put the chicken. It's just 1 lemon sliced up. I feel like it might make it bitter. I freaking hope not. So then I'm gonna just nestle this chicken right back in there. Just like that. I'm gonna let this thicken up before I add in that half and half, just because I really want this like delicious flavor. I'm gonna add in a little dripping. I really feel like it's important in this dish to use organic lemons because we're using the peel and everything that could have possibly been sprayed. If these lemons weren't organic, I would be basically boiling a chemical crap storm. Like, it would not be good. I would be making chemical like chicken. So this is really, really important to use organic lemons. You got to spend that extra $2, friends. It's worth it, I promise. No cancer here. Here we go. I'm gonna add in our half and half. Here we go. I'm gonna add in some pepper. I personally, in like creamy sauces, like more heavy of pepper, but it's all what you like. And then some salt. I feel like that should be good. And let's stir this all up. This smells amazing. Go over chicken. Why am I being attacked by a chicken? Okay. One more chicken. There we go. That looks beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to taste this. And look, that's it. That was pretty fast, actually. There we go. All right. You guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. This chicken smells freaking good. I didn't even taste the sauce, nothing. Do we know if it needs salt? No. Do we know if it needs pepper? No. Do we know if it's disgusting? No. We're about to find out. But I'll tell you what, everybody in this house is like, what are you cooking? It smells so good. It really does. Kind of gives chicken piccata like vibes, you know? So I would not, should I? I don't want to. Maybe I'll try the lemon in a second after I eat the chicken. I don't think you should eat the lemon. It freaks me out. But the chicken's perfectly cooked. It kind of tastes like chicken piccata. But it doesn't have the brininess of the capers. I feel like it does need a little salt. Okay, let me try it with salt. Like, I'm being real, you guys. Also, I had to put basil there because it didn't look that pretty. So don't be like, why is there a basil leaf? Because I don't grow parsley. Oh, I lost my chicken. Okay, yeah. That's really good. Who recommended this to me? I'm gonna take one more bite, okay, before I sign off. I forgot who recommended this to me, but it's really good. Also, I'd like to say, this was like 15-20 minutes. It was really fast, and for something that's breaded, that took no time at all. It's delicious. I'm so thankful to my beautiful customer slash follower slash friend who told me to eat this. Make it. Anyways, okay, sorry. My brain cannot like function when Nunzio's talking, I'm talking. But he's talking to a fake plant. Anyways, okay. Thank you so much for coming and watching this. If you try this, let me know. Like, and let me know what you would add, what you would take away, whatever. I love you. I love seeing you in the restaurant, here at the house, out in public, wherever. You're my friend. Did you hear that? Nunzio said if you like seeing his mama make dishes like this, and there's a dish that you want me to recreate, it's my own little special twist, let me know. I'd be happy to do it. Tanti baci. Don't forget to follow me and like and subscribe on all the platforms.